there.
Oh, yeah.
There's Bennett's glove. It's
Yeah.
kind of pinky. I mean, I think it's a good shot.
Yeah.
But there's puddles and he went.
So those splatters, that'll always tell you which you may notice, John, but whichever way they're splattering, that's usually the way he's running. So I'm gonna guess he went that way. Is that right?
No,
He went that way?
Yes,
okay.
Sir. But he could have been standing more like this.
Yeah, yeah.
He was angled kind of.
He was angled that way.
It wasn't a perfect broadside.
But it went, he goes down the hill and across the creek.
Stay.
It crosses the creek right down through there.
Right through there?
Yes, sir.
Look at that look right there. You think she's ready to go?
Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to get off of there.
No, you can just hang right behind us until we get the last blood. Come here, girl. Hey, here. It's hard to tell from that little bit. It kind of looks more muscly to me, but it may not be. Hey, Lacy. Right here, girl. Hey, find it, find it.
We tracking it on.
Did you find it?
Hopefully we'll get on it here in a minute. I'll have some news.
This will be the hardest part. I've had to start her sometimes as many as 6 or 7 times. I just let her work it out. Well, what happens is you like step on it, and even you don't see blood here. It's the scent's everywhere. So you get it on your boot, and you may walk up there. So she thinks it's up there. Now there's some meat and some white hair right there. You might have clipped a leg or something. She's going back up there again, isn't she? Look, there's blood right there. Right here?
Yeah, he jumped out of that log and moved to the
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see that ribbon over there on the creek?
There's blood right there.
Not this ribbon right here in front of you, Brian, but once you get up the hill,
Yeah.
you see there's a ribbon.
Oh, I do. Yeah, thank you. All right, y'all come on to that. Oh, okay. So you got it beyond this. Y'all keep following me till we get the last blood. There's some right there. Ooh, he stood right there. All right, just sit tight. Yeah, let me see if I can find it any farther. Yeah, she's not working real confident down here. I'm gonna bring her back and start her again at last blood, unless we cut something on the way back. This is how she took me the first time. Usually they'd hit someone would hit that log or something. Yeah. No, she doesn't bark. If she's away from me, she'll just stay with it. If she's with me and it's alive, she'll just kind of look at it and look back at me. She's got me up here where we were the first time. If she keeps going this way, I'm gonna let her go past where we jumped that deer.
Alright, I found some more blood about 10 yards away from the previous last blood.
All right, was it headed kind of the way we went or headed a different way?
About the same direction.
Yeah, if y'all want to just keep trying to slow advance it there, I'll keep running her out here and we'll either find the deer or we'll find some blood out here somewhere. I got blood right here.
We need to come on up to you.
Yeah, it's in a thing of pin oaks. It's gonna be hard for you to see. Just look for the white. I'll hang it high on this holly limb. It's in a clump of pin oaks. There's just a finger of pin oaks there with some hollies underneath it. Here's some more blood.
Seems like it's pretty good blood.
I mean, that's a pin drop. No, it's not great, but you know, it's blood. I got blood back here. I'm way over here.
Following the same path he's going, just following parallel to the creek.
I can see the back of some fella's building.
Okay, following that creek. Does the blood look any better?
It looks like a shoulder shot to me. It's a lot of bright red blood here, but he ain't laid down. He should have laid down by now. I just sent you took a picture of it and sent you the pin.
Okay.
He's you can tell going down this hill, he's dragging his foot.
What's your thought? Go in or back out?
No, if it's a leg, you push them. You push them till they wear out, and then you shoot them. She's got me in a kudzu patch now. Oh, girl.
Yeah, this thing won't open up. I'll have to figure out how to get this app or something.
I got blood right here in the kudzu. Well, we just did jump him. He's nice too.
Alright, you see any blood where you jumping?
Stay. Hey, just stay where you are. I think I could see the top of his horns. I got my dog tied up. I'm gonna go around and try to sneak up, but I don't want to shoot towards y'all, so if you don't mind, just make sure you're behind me. Did you hear me?
Okay guys, just to bring you up to speed here real quick, we started in those hardwoods. We go down that hardwood ridge, we cross that little creek into some kind of mixed woods, change into a cutover, and that was the last spot of blood we had. I restarted Lacy there. On the restart, she went the same way she did the first time, and we were able to confirm the track with a small amount of blood out in the middle of those pin oaks. So I radioed to the hunters to come on, and while they're looking for those, for that spot, we resumed the track. We're probably 700, 800, 900 yards in, and I go down the hill there, and you see the drag marks in the leaves where the buck had been kind of dragging his front leg, and we get in that kudzu patch. And then we jump the deer. You see me pull my pistol, trying to get a shot at it, can't get a shot at it. I see his profile just running up the hill away from us. I can see his rack, and I thought for a second there he may have stopped or stumbled and may still be close, so I was trying to sneak in for another shot, but he had checked out pretty good. Little did I know he was a long way away. Okay, from here, from that kudzu patch, he ran across a field 200 or 300, 400 yards, crossed a paved road into another cutover. We had sporadic blood through that cutover. He bedded once in it, jumped up, ran towards some houses, then ran parallel to the clear cut with the kind of houses on his right side, clear cut on his left. This was all way out in front of us where we couldn't see. We just saw the bed later. Crossed another field, went in some hardwoods, crossed a pretty good creek, and went up and bedded on the edge of a road. From there, he jumped the barbed wire fence, crossed another paved road, and went in some people's yards. And we had to get permission to track behind their house. We did that, tracked him behind their house. He bedded on a vacant lot with a house right beside it, jumped up. I drew my pistol to shoot him. I probably got 40 yards, well, no, probably 20 yards from him that time. Couldn't take the shot because the house was behind him and it wasn't safe. Then he crossed another paved road into a large block of woods, and I told the hunters then, we were about almost 3 miles in at that point, and I said, I feel good. I feel like we can catch up with him here. And I don't have video of any of this. My batteries died on my GoPro, and it was just like one of those things. You're into it. I did snap a few pictures, and I don't have any more video. But once we got in that large block of woods, we got up on him again. I was able to get 3 or 4 shots at him. Turned out I clipped his back legs, and he ran down to the bottom of the hill. He actually backtracked, and he ran his trail perfectly and started circling, and just made it, you couldn't really follow blood at all. You just had to follow the dog. So I told the hunters, I said, look, just disregard the blood, just follow the dog. Because some of the track at that point we were actually backtracking, which is kind of interesting to know, how smart these bucks are, and, when they're being chased, whether it's, doesn't matter what the predator is, whether it's us or a coyote or whatever, they're going to give us all the shake and bake they have. And that's what this old guy was doing. And we eventually caught up with him down in some gullies. He got down in some gullies, couldn't get out of him. And actually the dad, which was really cool, of the young man that shot the deer, his name's John. John was able to get the finishing shot on it, which was really cool. So the total track was 3.5 miles. I think 4 wound beds, 3 road crossings, jumped a couple of barbed wire fences. This was a one for the books, definitely one to remember. It was a lot of fun, and thankful we were able to get to experience it. Such good people, and thankful we were able to find the deer, of course.